Tonya Harding leaves a friend's apartment in Beaverton without commenting on the Figure Skating Association's decision. A 5-member panel looking into Harding's role in the attack on rival skater Nancy Kerrigan unanimously decided there is evidence Harding may have violated the association's ethics code.
The evidence as prepared by our special counsel in Portland, Oregon, independent evidence, certainly weighed heavily in this case. Also the FBI reports, which are in the public domain, and also the testimony of members of the United States Figure Skating Association.
I think we've tried to be very fair. I think we've bent over backwards to give Tonya the benefit of the doubt, but we had to deal with the evidence that was before us.
But the Skating Association's own rules allow Harding 30 days to respond to the panel, with the Winter Olympics now less than a week away. David Weber, who Harding considers her adopted father, isn't shocked by the panel's decision to check out any ethics violations.
I'm not surprised. I think there's a lot of politics involved, and they're doing what they think is politically right.
Weber believes Harding's future skating will reflect her innocence.
Should probably be more concentrated than ever, just to prove a point that she is not guilty.
At the Clackamas Town Center skating rink Tonya Harding calls home, people didn't mind the panel's pursuit of possible disciplinary action against the skater, but many also believe for now, Harding shouldn't be barred from the Olympics.
They should investigate it, but let's let her be innocent until she's found guilty.
I think she should skate, until she's proven guilty. I can't say she's guilty, and I can't say she's not.
When the time comes, if they got the evidence, they'll probably do what they have to do. Until then, she's innocent.
Harding's Olympic fate now rests with the U.S. Olympic Committee, which can still change skating team members up until February 21st, 2 days before the figure skating competition begins. In Portland, Bob High, Channel 2 News.
Your own Tonya Harding.
In many ways, Tonya Harding's life has been a dream come true, performing in front of cheering hometown fans, a victorious national skating champion. But the dream came after decades of hard work and a life that hasn't been easy. She was raised in a middle-class family. Seen here at 15 years old, Tonya had been skating most of her life at Clackamas Town Center's ice rink when officials there threatened to close it down.
We have no place else to go if we lose this rink. Especially for me, this is the most important time in my life.
Just 4 years later, she would be competing for the U.S. skating title. She became the first woman to land a triple axel jump, and that landed her the national title.
Oh, isn't that great?
But disappointments and confrontation followed. Harding went back to her first coach, firing Dodie Teachman, who helped her win the U.S. skating championship.
I feel relieved. I'm glad to be off the roller coaster. I wish the best for Tonya.
A few days later at this intersection in Clackamas County, according to police reports, Harding pulled a baseball bat out of her pickup truck during a confrontation with another motorist.
My information that Miss Harding had knocked the glasses off the gal's face, and the gal hit her back.
Harding apologized. She eventually rededicated herself to tougher workouts in an effort to take her skating to a higher level.
Everybody won't think of me as just an athletic skater. They'll also think that I'm artistic, and that's what I really want. I have no excuses or anything. I feel really good, and I think everybody's going to be proud of me, at least I hope so.
A banner marking the home of Tonya Harding still hangs over the Clackamas Town Center ice rink, even as the shadow of an investigation hangs over the latest accomplishments of the skating star from Portland. At Clackamas Town Center, Bob High, Channel 2 News.
Tonya Harding laid low today, staying inside a friend's apartment. But the lawyer for her ex-husband Jeff confirmed his client has implicated her in the Kerrigan assault plot. He did so after learning that Harding herself had implicated him in a 10-hour interview with the FBI. According to attorney Ron Hovid, after the FBI showed Jeff 46 pages of notes, he finally realized she had implicated him and was not sticking to their cover story. It was then, Hovid said, when he started telling investigators the truth about how much Tonya knew. Jeff Galluli's brother John said it was extremely hard for Jeff to learn that Tonya had given him up to the authorities.
He probably cares a lot more for her than she does for him, so it's much more, it would be much more difficult for him to go against her than it would be for her to go against him.
Neither Harding nor her attorneys would respond to these charges. But Channel 2 News has learned from sources close to the investigation that Gillooly will enter a plea of racketeering on Tuesday, a Class A felony more serious than the conspiracy charge against him now. In exchange, Gillooly will be sentenced to a 2-year prison term and a $100,000 fine. Prosecutors reportedly want the maximum fine because Gillooly may eventually earn thousands for selling his story. Attorney Hovitt also plans on Tuesday to reveal what he calls the relevant facts of this case. It's also believed that Jeff Gillooly will make a public appeal to his ex-wife to once and for all come forward and resolve this. In Portland, Mark Haas, Channel 2 News.